Hello again. As you get older and are more able to do things by yourself and with your friends, it's important that you think about what you're doing and the situations that you're in. There are still rules that you need to follow with strangers, but you have many more choices you need to make now. What is a stranger, you guys?
Somebody you don't know.
Does everybody agree?
Yes.
Okay. Was I a stranger to you when I saw you first?
No. Yes.
Yeah, because did you know me the very first time I saw you?
No.
So was I a stranger?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. Can you tell who's a nice stranger and who isn't by the way they look?
No.
Okay. So, what's a stranger?
Somebody that you don't know.
Yeah. And in fact, you cannot tell who's nice and who isn't by the way they look. When you're by yourself, who's responsible for your safety?
Yourself.
Greg? Yeah, yourself, okay? And how many of you walk to school by yourselves now? Quite a few of you, okay? How many of you play out in your yard by yourselves? Okay, so do you have a lot of times that you have to take care of yourself?
Yes.
All right, you need to know the rules. There are 4 rules that we follow with strangers. The first one is you stay an arm's reach away. Does anybody remember how far that is?
Yes.
Katie, come down and show me how far an arm's reach away is. Good. She uses her eyes to see that. Is she an arm's reach away?
No.
Yep. If I can't get my fingers on her, you bet she is. Is she safe as long as she's that far away?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Thanks, Katie. The second rule is you don't talk to people you don't know when you're by yourself or with your friends. Is that rude?
No.
Is shaking your head a way of answering someone?
Yes.
Yeah, so do you do that?
No.
Okay. The third rule is you don't take anything from strangers, right? We all know that. But could that be hard sometimes?
Yes.
Okay, let's find out. RJ. Good. Come on up here. RJ, have a seat. Right there. Okay. What if RJ is on the playground and somebody that he doesn't know walks onto the playground and they say, "Excuse me, I found this purse." Has RJ done what he needed to do?
No.
No. What did he need to do? Quickly. Good. And I say, "Oh, you don't need to worry about me. I work for the school, but I found this purse. Do you have any idea who it belongs to?" Well, do you think you could help me by giving it to the principal in the school? Oh, here, it's okay. Here, help me. Come on, help me. Did RJ stay an arm's reach away?
No.
No, he didn't stay an arm's reach away, did he? Okay, so if somebody keeps walking towards you, keep on walking backward. That's exactly right. So if I say, "Oh, here, take it. It's okay." That's perfect, RJ. That's right. Ashley, come here. Ashley, all kids, take this. All kids have some toy that is like their favorite toy in the whole world, right? And often it's something that somebody made for you that you've been keeping for a long time. So we're going to say that this little guy is Ashley's favorite thing in the world. So you can sit right down there. And she's playing with this. And I'm someone she doesn't know, and I come into the yard. What does Ashley do?
Stand up.
Quickly. Okay. Now, does she need to be afraid?
No.
No. Because I'm just somebody she doesn't know, right? Okay. And I take a step toward her. Is she still an arm's reach away?
Yes.
Yeah, she's still an arm's reach away. So what about if I pick this up and I say, "This is really lovely. Did somebody make this for you?" Good, she's not answering me, is she?
No.
And if I say, "Well, here, you can take it, it's okay." Is she going to?
No.
No. And what if I say, "Well, I bet you wouldn't like it if I took it home with me, would you?" Now, if she really loves this, could that be hard?
Yes.
Yeah. What would you do if I did that, Ashley? And Yeah, run in the house and tell somebody. Very good. Okay. Okay, Casey. Terrific, Casey. All right. How about if you are riding your bicycle in the park and the chain comes off, okay? So she's looking at the chain, trying to figure out what's wrong with it. And I see her and I say, "Hi, you having a problem with your bike? What's the problem? Did the chain come off? I think I can fix it. Wait just a second." So I look at it, and sure enough, I fix it. And I say, "Here, take your bike." "Oh, you don't know me." "Okay, listen, you have a safe trip home on your bike, okay? Bye-bye." Now, can Casey go back to riding her bike?
Yes.
Sure she can. All right. Now, let's see what happens when we do the story another way. Okay, Casey's working on her bike, and I come along and I say, "Do you have a problem with your bike? I think I can fix it. Wait a minute." And I fix it and I say, "Here, you can take it now." "Well, take your bike." "Well, what's the matter? Don't you care about your bike?" "Well, it's a nice bike. You know, I have a bicycle repair shop. If you don't care about this bike, if you're not going to take it, I think I might take it and give it to some of the kids that come to my shop. You're not going to come and get it?" She's not talking, is she? Is she paying attention?
Yes.
You bet she is, okay? And I say, "All right, well, it's all mine." And I leave with her bike. What is she going to do?
I don't know.
Who are you going to tell?
My mom and my dad.
You're going to tell your mom or your dad? Okay. I'm going to be your dad. And she comes into the house. Yeah, what's up?
I was outside playing with my bike and somebody came and took it.
Who took your bike? What do you mean you don't know?
It was somebody that I don't know.
Oh, a stranger took your bike? Well, can you tell me how that happened?
I was outside playing with it and something happened to it and it got broken. And she
Yeah.
came along and tried to fix it.
Yeah.
And she fixed it and then he took it.
I see. Now, did she tell me the whole story about what happened?
Yes.
Yeah, she told me the whole story. Now, is that better than if she had come to Dad and said, "I lost my bike"?
Yes. It's better.
Yeah, because if she had just said, "I lost my bike," what do you think your dad would have said?
So what?
Think that would have been okay that you lost your bike? Aren't you guys responsible for taking care of your toys? Yeah. So, what's important, Yadi, is that you tell exactly what happened, okay? Because otherwise, is her dad going to know what happened? No. Good, thanks. Good job, Casey. Okay, let's see. Mandy, come on up here. You ready, Mandy? Terrific. All right. The fourth rule is that you don't go with people you don't know. You all know that, right? Okay. Have a seat right here, Mandy. In Mandy's family, we're going to make up a code word. What a code word is if I ever have to send someone to pick her up other than who I said I would send, I'll make sure that person knows the code word, okay? So our code word is going to be unicorn. You like that? Great. So we agree that if I can't come and pick her up and I send somebody, they'll know the code word, which is unicorn, okay? So Mandy is sitting in front of the school. She's waiting to be picked up to go to the doctor, okay? And I drive up and I say, "Hi, you're Mandy, aren't you? Listen, your mom had a flat tire, and so she sent me to pick you up, and she said to tell you that the code word was unicorn, so you'd know that it was okay to go with me. Is it okay for her to go now?"
Yes.
Yeah, it is, because I knew the code word, right? And how could I know the code word?
Because her mom told me.
Exactly. So is it okay for you to go now, Mandy? Yeah. Albert, come here. Okay, Albert. What about if your dad had to work late?
Yeah.
And so, right there, he said to you, I'm going to pick you up as soon as I get off work, okay? And so I drive up and I say, Albert, your dad is going to be working all night long, and he sent me to pick you up. And he said something about a code word, but I forgot what it was. Are you going to come with me? No, the rule is if they don't know, you don't go. No matter what, you have to check it out, okay? So are you going to go with me, Albert? No. Now, if Albert knows his dad's work number, could he go in and call his dad?
Yeah.
Could you do that, Albert? Good. Terrific. All right, let's see. Victor, come here. Okay, Victor, right over there. What if Victor was in the park and his mother had gone to get something to eat, and I walk up to him and I say, "Hi, kid. How you doing?" Now, if someone has something fun, are they still a stranger?
Yes.
Yeah. So if I say, "Want to come talk to my friend?" Is he going to follow all the rules?
Yes.
Yeah, he stood up and backed up, didn't he? Is he talking to me?
No.
And what if I say, "See this red thing right here? That's a piece of candy and you can have it, okay? You want it?" He's not going to take anything, is he?
No.
And what about if I say, "Well, you want to come visit? Come on, let's go." Is he going to go?
No.
No. Is he scared?
No.
If somebody was really bothering you and really trying to get you to go with them, do you think you might start to feel scared?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you might. So come on up here, Victor. I'll show you what to do if you start to get scared, okay? If you start to get scared and you think maybe the stranger who's got this little guy, there's something wrong, what I want you to do is back up 4 big steps. Can you do that? Everybody help him count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then look at how far away from me he is. Would he have room to turn around and run to somebody who could help him?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Victor. Who would you run to? Cotty, who would you run to?
Mom and Dad.
Okay. If you were in front of the school or in the playground, where would you run to?
The teacher.
The teacher or the principal, right? Okay, what about if you were in the neighborhood somewhere? Where would you run?
The house, not at your friend's house.
Maybe to a friend's house, maybe to your own house?
Your neighbors.
Yeah, okay. So things happen all the time, don't they? We can't prevent anything bad from ever happening, but if something happens to you, you need to ask for help, right?
Right.
Good. Very good. All right. Now it's time to see if you can remember and practice all 4 of these rules with your teacher and with your mom and dad, so you'll know that you can take care of yourself and keep yourself safe anytime you need to.